Are you asking yourself, is this girl testing me? If you're asking yourself this question, it's more than likely that she's testing you. When a girl is testing you in any way, whether she's testing your patience or not, she's likely interested in you and wants to get a feel of the type of person you are. And this is because she's trying to decide if she should take her interest in you any further or just let it die out. So are you excited to learn those ways women are testing men? Time to tell you which signs you may have to pay attention to. She changes or cancels plans on you. This test shows her how hard you work to keep those plans. If you're persistent, then she'll perceive you as a guy who wouldn't give up if she needed help down the line. This level of confidence will subconsciously make her feel safe with you. So don't give up so easily if she changes or cancels your plans. Always try 3 times to get her to agree to a date. If she's mean, seems irritated, or tells you she's taken, then don't bother. But if she politely declines, then wait a few days and try again. She takes you to a place where there are many women. If you ever find yourself with her in a pub or hangout place with many attractive ladies, don't give in to the temptation of checking them out. It could be difficult, but remember, her eyes are on you, and she'll instantly notice when your eye contact darts toward other women. Some women will watch for this during the initial stages of courtship to ensure they're not dating a man that displays possible disloyal behaviors. Crazy! I know, but it's necessary. She says that it's okay if you date other girls. It's not. Let's not spend too much time debating on this, but it's really not okay with her. It's just another one of the signs she's testing you. You two might have a very casual and open relationship right now. You haven't put a label on it. You both need more time, and so on. That doesn't mean that she's okay with the fact that you're thinking about dating other women. Why would you even want that when you have such an amazing woman right there in front of you? Every woman who has been stuck in a casual relationship has experienced this and can confirm. Whether we want to tell you that we're fine with you dating other women, we're lying. It's a test to see how you'll react. If you believe that it's fine for you to go out and see other women, then she knows that this relationship won't last long. On the other hand, if you do decide to tell her that she's the only woman out there for you and that you don't need or want anyone else, you win. Not only are you winning her trust, but her entire heart and soul too. It might sound a bit dramatic to you right now, but it's important to every single one of us to feel like we're not easily replaceable. She keeps bringing her phone for no reason. Girls are generally attached to their cell phones. They love texting and calling, and they seem to use it more than guys do. That being said, if your girl keeps bringing her phone for no reason, then she might be testing you. She may not even know why she's doing it, but she's just checking her text messages and Facebook messages almost every time you talk with her. She's probably trying to see if she can interrupt your conversation with some social media nonsense. This can be an indication that she's testing your patience. You might not even notice it because you don't usually carry a phone or a cell phone with you when you meet someone. Let her have her phone, but act like you don't notice it. Keep it light and act like you don't find it suspicious when she checks her phone every so often. As long as you're in a neutral setting, you should be okay. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. She wants to know about your past. If she wants to know about your past, especially your relationships, it indicates she wants to know more about your romantic history and what kind of partner you were. She'll want to know who broke up with you or who you broke up with and why. This is a subtle way to scan for any red flags that might become ideal breakers in the future. The way your relationship ended and how you dealt with it gives a unique perspective on the psychological and emotional profile of the person. Someone who's still obsessed with their ex-girlfriend or is prone to get into rebound relationships is definitely not a good candidate for a long-term relationship. She delays her responses to your texts. She doesn't want you to think she's staring at her phone, waiting for your texts and eager to reply. So she might purposefully delay her response to give you the impression she wasn't aware of the text when it came. She'll likely respond more quickly to your texts the more she feels secure in your regard for her. Until then, she'll respond if she's interested, but she'll be careful not to appear desperate for your attention. She asks you to split the bill. If you were looking for signs she's testing you, this one should be a very well-known one. Let's cut to the chase. If you ever hear a girl tell you she wants to split the bill, do not let her do that. It might not be the end of the world if you two do split the bill, but it will evaporate every chance you might have thought you had with her. Because of that, opt to take her out for some coffee or ice cream. It's much cheaper and you can easily pay for both of you. It won't break the bank. If you want to take her out for a fancy dinner, let's say, don't let her pay her half or expect her to pay for you either. Your chances of ever being with that woman will decrease immediately if you do let her pay. So pay for your dates at the early stages of your relationship if you wanted to move on to something much more serious. Don't lose her because a couple of dollars. She waits for you to make the first move. She wants to know whether you consider her worth the risk of rejection. If she makes the first move, she won't know whether or not you would have had it if she'd only waited. So unless she struggles with impulse control, she won't be the first to call or text. Even if she doesn't play hard to get, she won't play easy either. She knows some guys will bail on a woman once they've gotten her into bed. She may know this from experience and want to make sure it doesn't happen again. She says her best friend or parents are in town. With this test, she wants to see how interested you are in meeting them, and if you are, how proactive you'll be about it. Showing interest in meeting the people who are most important to her signals that you want to be integrated into her life. She'll feel that you're serious about her relationship and worth considering for a long-term one. If this is what you want too, and you've known her for a little while, why not try inviting them all out to brunch? This sidesteps her objection while also giving her the message that you're confident and not going anywhere. Considering this is one of the signs she's testing you, it's worth the investment. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video just for you guys. Until then, take care, stay safe, and be happy, guy.